Capture the objectives. Securing Charlie. Enemy has Alpha. C secure. Securing B.
What's going on, guys? My name is Zach, or OpTic 2bar, and welcome to video 2 of my question and answer series. This question and answer series is hosted on Twitter using the hashtag AskTwobar. So go ahead and send me some questions if you have them, but I'll announce when the next video will be on Twitter. First question comes from Jack. Who are your favorite editors to watch right now? So I really like to watch Fern and SLP. Those guys do good work. I like to watch anyone who puts a lot of time into their videos, you know? And there's a lot of people out there that are really good at what they do, but no one really gets to see that, which is unfortunate. But that's just the way that YouTube works sometimes. But I don't really follow too many editors, you know. I kind of do my own thing, and yeah, I mean, Fern and SLP are probably my two favorites. Will you be editing more episodes, montages, and teamtages instead of just OCEs like the edit? Yeah, I'm planning on actually doing like some teamtages. I'm going to be doing a montage with Wax and maybe some other bigger montages as well, but I'm definitely planning on doing some bigger projects in the near future. How long does it take you to finish an episode of the edit? So, like I said in the previous video, it depends, but usually like around a week is probably a good estimate. What file compression software do you use when uploading to YouTube? So, as most of you probably know, I use After Effects for most of the work. And once I export from After Effects, I bring it into Adobe Premiere. And you can either use Adobe Premiere to compress it for YouTube, and you can use just the Adobe Premiere YouTube preset. But you can also use some compression softwares like Adobe Media Encoder. Handbrake is another good one. You've got MPEG Streamclip. And the last two, Handbrake and MPEG Streamclip, are both free. So you might as well just go download them. You never know when it'll come in handy. But yeah, I use Adobe Media Encoder and Adobe Premiere for file compression. Have you tried editing games outside of shooters? Not really, actually. I've basically only done Call of Duty. I'm really interested in doing other games, but I never really had, you know, an urge to do another game. I never really had an opportunity to do another game. I was kind of into Far Cry 3 multiplayer recently when that game came out, and I was thinking about doing a montage for that, but I was recording for it, and I got some nice clips, but the thing is, it's like I realized that I was having more fun if I just didn't worry about making a montage, so I just kind of gave up on it. But yeah, I do plan on hopefully expanding my horizons a little bit in the future. Any tips on getting your name out there as an editor? So I can go ahead and tell you the way that I did it. So you obviously have to start off by doing good work. You have to have good videos, otherwise you can't do anything with what you're doing. So once you get to a certain point where your videos are really, really good and you think that they're not getting enough views, the best way to expand your viewership, and this is the way that I did it, was to upload to other community channels. And you don't want to do it to like some random community channels. You want to, you know, choose ones that have a good following, good reputation, and so on. And people will notice if your videos are good enough, and they will subscribe to you, and you will start to build an audience. And that's what I did, so yeah. Where do you find the uncopyrighted music you use for montages, or do you get permission to use copyrighted music? All of the music that we use on OpTic Nation we have explicit permission for. So you contact the artist, you make sure that they know what the deal is, and you got that sort of agreement going on, especially in a situation where you have a partnership and you're earning revenue. Even if it's a small amount of revenue, if you're earning revenue, you really should be, you know, have the artist's permission. As far as uncopyrighted music goes, if you're a smaller channel and you're looking just to edit to something without going through all that hassle, there are a ton of YouTube channels that are based around just uploading uncopyrighted music. So the best bet would be to just search YouTube for uncopyrighted music channels and just search through some of their videos and content, and you will probably stumble across something that you like. How long have you been editing? I think I uploaded my first video like a little bit over 2 years ago. but I didn't start getting into editing until a few months after that. So I would probably say a little bit under 2 years is how long I've been editing. If you could, which would you rather do? Would you rather be on the OpTic competitive team or the sniper team? I think there's two sides to this question. So if I were a really good competitive player, if I were on the level of Scumpy, Nate Shot, Merc, Big Timer, those kind of guys, I would love to do that. It seems like so much fun to go out and compete on LAN events and do that sort of thing. But on the same side, you've got that pressure involved. So I'm more of a casual gamer, so I think I would rather just snipe at home and go for clips and stuff and get gameplays and stuff, which is kind of what I do, you know. You're watching one of my gameplays right now. It's not the greatest, but you know, it works. If I started learning Sony Vegas and I'm getting familiar with it, would you recommend switching to After Effects? I recommend that you edit with whatever you feel most comfortable with, and as long as it can do whatever you want to do, there's no reason to switch. But I don't think that you have to choose between Sony Vegas or After Effects. I think you can use both. And I'm not sure about Sony Vegas exactly, but what you can do is you can do like some of the syncing in Sony Vegas and use like a plugin, or maybe it might be like natively you can just export your clips into After Effects without any rendering, and then edit and add all the effects in After Effects. So you could really use both. I know that's possible in Premiere, but some of you Sony Vegas editors can probably fill me in on that. But you can use both, so you don't have to choose between one or the other. What is the thing you enjoy most about being an editor? I enjoy the creativity that just goes along with being an editor. You know, if you're a player, you're kind of stuck to whatever game is out. You know, if you're a Call of Duty sniper, you're basically going to be playing a lot of Black Ops 2, which can be, you know, perfect for some people who love the game, but I like to be able to try new things and basically do whatever I want, which is what I love to do. If you didn't start editing for OpTic, what do you think you would be doing now? I would probably still be on YouTube, just either doing it occasionally, editing occasionally on my own channel, or maybe I would have joined another team, but I am obviously very happy with the way things turned out, so yeah. What is your favorite type of genre and music? So this is going to be kind of a cop-out answer, but I basically like any genre of music as long as it's good music. And what I mean by that is, I listen to good rap, good rock, good, you know, electronic music, any sort of, even like classical music could be good at some points. The only thing that I really don't really like is country music. I haven't found a song that's country music that I really can get into. But other than that, like I like pretty much anything as long as it's good music. And I'm always looking for new music to listen to, so you guys can leave in the comments some of your favorite artists. I might check them out. What's your favorite project you've worked on in OpTic? I think my favorite project was probably the Gaurdians, which just got uploaded. I guess you're watching this on Monday, so it got uploaded on Saturday, a couple days ago. I'll leave a link on an annotation right here and in the description if you haven't seen that yet. I'll also be uploading it to my channel in a few days, so you can check it out too if you missed it there. But yeah, I really like that edit. I tried a couple of new things and I think it turned out pretty well. So thanks for watching video 2 of my question and answer series. Like I said before, if you have any questions for me, tweet them at me at OpTic2bar using the hashtag AskTubar to make sure that I actually see it for this video. I'll let you guys know when I'm doing the next video on Twitter. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next video.